There's this sense at Sinai that everyone finishes, everyone gets to become a doctor. They're gonna make sure that you have everything that you need to achieve your goals and get to where you wanna go.
Icahn School of Medicine at Mount Sinai has had a culture of caring since its inception over 50 years ago. It's different than other medical schools. It's always been different. The way that we try to help students is creating an environment that allows them to express who they are while they're here trying to figure out how to become a doctor.
Sinai tries as much as possible to foster a sense of community and make sure that the students feel supported not only by faculty but by their peers as well.
We're committed to developing and creating and sustaining a holistic, equitable, thriving culture at Mount Sinai, where every student deserves to thrive, regardless of their circumstances, regardless of their journey to medical school.
I think as a medical student, being supported means being in an environment where everyone is invested in your success.
Mid-school is not a perfect straight line for a lot of people, and that's okay. We know how to manage the perfect straight line. We know how to manage the bumpy, rocky road. If you're there for your student as a support at home, we're there on the other side.
There's always someone who has your back. There's always someone who's trying to help you out and help push you along further. And there's always someone who wants to say yes.
I think the parents here at the White Coat Ceremony are excited to see their children here. I'm sure that they're beaming with pride. I also imagine that they're also wondering, will my child be able to get through this? Are they going to be able to withstand the pressures of medical training?
We're really supporting a 360 of a student and paying attention to all the important dimensions that make up a human, let alone a medical student.
Here at the Icahn School of Medicine, we really strive to create a culture of care. For us, that means that we prioritize all of our students' concerns, no matter what the concern is. We listen to them with an empathic, non-judgmental ear.
I think that anybody that is admitted to this class, we truly believe from the moment they're admitted that they can be successful here.
This is a place where I actively feel like I'm growing into the version of myself that as a little girl I used to dream about.
From day one, you are connected to a learning community.
All of our medical students are assigned a faculty advisor. This is an experienced clinician that is well-versed in all of the medical school's resources.
We support a student emotionally, and that's through a program where we pair a student with a social worker who acts as their wellness advisor. And that wellness advisor is there when you're coming off the very first death of a patient case, and you need to debrief. You need to talk it out with somebody that is going to really just listen.
Caring for our students, making sure that when they're on the wards, it's not just as hangers-on and observers, but there's actual roles and tasks for them to complete, to show them the role and power they have within the school.
There used to be this old saying, look to your left, look to your right, one of you is not going to be here by the time this is over. Our mantra is very different. It's look to your left, look to your right. Before this is over, one of those people is going to be relying on you, or you will be relying on them for help to get through this process. That's the kind of community that we are trying to create here, this supporting, embracing environment, not one that's competitive and cutthroat at all.
Without all this mentorship and support and community behind me, I don't know where I would be.
Although New York City is massive, it's huge, our community is small, and you belong as part of that community.
There's a sense of, do I belong here? Am I smart enough to be here? And the answer is a resounding yes. We picked you for a reason. We want you here.
Each student comes in as a unique student, and we want them to not lose that uniqueness. We want them to remember what brought them to medicine.
You're looking for a place that's going to support you and that at the end of the day make you the best doctor that you can be.